Hey everybody, welcome to August. It's a really cool week, one of my favorite weeks of the month because we get two things. We have a winner for July, as well as a new giveaway starting tomorrow, which I will get into the details of both those things after today's deck study. We'll reveal the winner, and I'll give you a few tidbits for this upcoming month. And today's deck study, which I'll get into here, is the Bciycle Venom Strike deck, which I teased a little bit yesterday on Facebook. Again, I told you guys I had a poisonous deck study. So again, this is the Venom Strike deck. This is a one deck out of a two-pack set from, I think it's 9780 Designs. Came out with the Venom deck and the Venom Strike deck. This is my favorite of the two. Both decks are pretty cool. This one I like a little better because it's got more customization to it. It's a really nice deck. As you can see, it's very snake-oriented themed, which is really cool. The first thing, and first of all, snakes really creep me out. I've got a phobia. I'm not a big fan of snakes. So researching this deck was not my favorite thing to do, but because I'm so dedicated, I did it anyway. So your factoid of the day for this deck study is I took a look at the deadliest snakes in the world and which ones have the most potent venom, because I figured it would coincide with the deck. So most people actually think the black mamba is the deadliest snake in the world, which it may be as far as number of deaths or injuries. But the snake that actually has the most poison in the venom, or the most, the highest ranking of venom from a bite, is the inland taipan, which is found in New Guinea and northern Australia. And there's actually I guess its sister snake would be a sea snake, which is found, obviously in the water. It's got more poisonous venom in it. But as far as land snakes, the inland taipan is the deadliest snake in the world as far as biting goes. Obviously, venom, it's very poisonous. If you get a bite under the skin, it takes a little longer. It can affect the nervous system, and if you actually get a bite directly into a vein, it could actually kill you very, very quickly. But most bites don't penetrate that far into the skin. So just another little factoid there. And also, scientists use snake venom to come up with cures for diseases. In my research, I saw it being used for Alzheimer's disease, as well as some breast cancer research as well. So there is some good that comes out of it. Extracting the venom would not be my favorite job in the world, but it is what it is. So here's the box. The colors are showing up fairly well. It's a very black and dark green in color, and as you can see, the Spade logo right there on the front box, the Bciycle logo. As with every other Bciycle deck, it's got an air cushion finish, and it just says United States Playing Card Company, and the address there as well on the other side. Bottom, legalese with the design company website on the bottom. And it'll focus in there. It's actually 9780designs.com, which I said earlier. So, top of the box, it actually has a seal on it. And just like the Faith deck, it's got words underneath the seal, which I think is a stupid design flaw in a lot of these decks. But anyway, I peeled the sticker back, and again, it's just a website for alakazam.co.uk, which again is a card and magic website you can go to and get a lot of cool stuff. These decks are available. The other decks from 9780, which are the Jekyll and Hyde Bciycle decks, which are really weird, pretty cool. I don't have them. I don't know if I'll get them or not. I haven't decided whether I want to spend the money on those or not, but they're really cool, I guess. The back design, here it is. Again, let me show you because the seal's not in the way. It's a double-sided card, so you can see the snake there wrapped around skulls, and you got the vertebrae connecting the two images. But again, it's a very dark green with the snake, and you can see his face right there with the tongue coming out. Really cool and creepy, creeps me out as well. There's a word behind the snake. I'm assuming it says venom, but I'm not positive. Again, why you'd put a word and then put an image in front of it is beyond me, because you can't even piece it. I mean, I see a V and a scroll coming out from the other side, and I can't tell what it is. So the other thing, you can't really pick it up very on camera. It's very light in color, but there is a slight design going through the black. It's not just a black back. There's a slight design. It's just a wave that kind of goes through. You can barely see. You might be able to see it a little better on the card. So let's take a look at it. Again, legalese, Bciycle legalese on the flap. No reveals at all. And the deck is very nice. It's got a nice white border. Let's take a look at the back design. I might pick this up a little clearer. You can see the color right there. I'm trying to get the light turned a little bit. Yeah, you really can't pick up the design, but it's a really nice back design with the skulls and the snake on it. So you get two extra cards. You get a double back. Oh no, those are the jokers. Let me find where those are. Oh shoot. Here they are, right here. We'll get to the jokers in a second. Double back for the first card. The second card is cool when both decks come with one of these cards. It's actually a double backer with the Venom Strike on one side and the other Venom, the Venom itself deck on the other side. So you can see this is actually the back design of the Venom deck, and on the other side is the Venom Strike deck. So pretty cool cards if you get both decks. You know, you'll have a double back which you can flip. You know, you can use in performances and whatnot. So those are those right there. The jokers are really cool. It's Medusa from Greek mythology, the very beautiful woman that got turned into a very ugly woman with snakes on her head. You guys seen Clash of the Titans, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. She turns people to stone when you see her. She's so ugly. But that's a really cool image on the Joker. Again, double-sided, no reveals. There's a nice font for you, which is custom. And there's your second one. Very cool. I like the Jokers a lot. Again, there's a lot of this deck I really like. Here's your aces right here. I should have put these in order better. Sorry about that, guys. Here's your ace of spades. Again, same image from the front box. So really cool. And again, now you got your custom font right there. And the pip cards are all standard. The color's a little different, but the face cards are really cool. We'll take a look at some of them. Again, the color's a little darker red, but not a deep red. It's kind of in between the Faith deck that you saw last week and the regular Bciycle deck. But all these are pretty standard. Nothing custom about these. Now here's the face cards, which are really cool, really customized. That's why I like this deck a little bit better than the Venom deck. As you can see, it's got kind of a pseudo border, but closer to a borderless face card, which I really like. It's got the snake kind of forming the outside of the image, which you can see there. You can see his tongue hanging out right there and on the top. So the snake kind of forms the border, and then you've got this kind of wrought iron fence look with the heart logo in it, and the Jack of Hearts right there. And all the face cards are like that. Let me show you a few more. Here's a queen. And again, all the colors are a grayish, dark green, kind of an olive type color. And they all have this really cool image on the inside where they show the diamonds. The Jack of Spades. I'll show you the King of Spades right here. Again, the faces are standard, but that's the only part of the card that's standard. Everything else is very customizable, which is really nice. There's your King of Diamonds right there. And again, really nice deck. Again, a lot of white on the faces of these cards, which balances out from the very dark backs. But again, this performing wise, absolutely. You can use these. Again, here are your other aces. Let me just show you those real quick, which I showed you a little bit earlier. But standard. But again, the little darker color. It's a really nice deck. It handles amazing, just like every other bicycle deck that we look at. You're never going to have a problem with the handling. However, it is a very dark back, so there's a lot of ink on the back, so they do stick a little bit, but not too bad. You know, so I definitely put this in a must-have. See, they're sticking right now, although it is a little humid in my basement here, so that was better. But they're very smooth, easy to spring. Again, they've got a nice flex. You know, so you can do just about anything with this deck. You can see even, you know, the fanning. They're really sticky right now. So, and again, I'm not the best at fanning anyway, so not too bad. But again, it's a cool deck and a cool concept to get the double deck. I'm going to show you the regular Venom deck at a later time. Again, this was my favorite of the two, so I wanted to show you this one today, and I'll get the Venom deck on there, you know, in a couple weeks. I got a new deck I'm actually going to show you guys next week, which is the Discovery deck, which I just got today. So I'm excited about that. And again, looking at some of your guys' feedback, which I really appreciate. I know one of the things you guys brought up was the shadows in the back, so I got the black mat behind me now, so hopefully that'll you know, help with that. Unfortunately, guys, I really can't do a whole lot with the camera right now. You know, I could go out and get a new camera, I guess, which will help. I know a lot of the things go in and out focus-wise, but I'd rather, you know, spend my money on cards and giveaways and cool stuff for you guys rather than buying a new camera. So for now, unfortunately, you guys got to put up with the in and out of focus a little bit. Sorry about that, but again, I'd rather spend my money on getting new decks and showing you guys stuff like that. So with that in mind, last month's winner, which are going to win the 2 Dragonback decks of cards. You're going to win both decks. From the July giveaway, we had a lot of comments and again a lot of good feedback, and we did hit our 100 subscriber mark for the month, so thank you again, everybody. It was a really good month. We hit our goal, so I do have something special I'm going to do in August. I'm going to give away, there's going to be 2 giveaways, which I kind of planned for because I thought I was going to hit the 100, so I told you guys I'd do something special, so I'm going to have a regular August giveaway and a bonus giveaway as well. So that's something I had planned for you guys. So there's going to be 2 giveaways in August, which I'll get into tomorrow. And the winner of the Dragonback decks from the July giveaway is, I am not going to try to pronounce the name. I don't want to do an injustice to it. So send me your info, personal message me your name and an address, and I will mail these out to you as soon as possible. So again, everybody, thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow with details of 2 new contests. All right, guys, we'll see you out there. Thanks.